Oh, excuse me. Gosh, I thought I was muted. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hello and welcome back. We are back for some more Tainted Grail. Now, we had a very abrupt end to our last session because of a family emergency. So we also had a couple days off. So it's been a week since we played this, and I will be honest with you. Not only do I not really remember what was happening, but I don't know when it was saved last, because I literally shut my turn off stream and shut off the computer button before I ended up running to the ER. So here we are. We'll see how much we have to do. But I've been enjoying this game so much that maybe it won't be that bad having to redo some. So I remember we were going into a cave. Is this the save right as we were getting into the cave? Or is this a different cave entirely? Find out. I think we're in the cave. Is this it? We're about to find out. Okay. Buttons still work correctly. That's a good sign. Or is this a different cave? I don't know. I'm so lost. That's a hop down. Oh no, we've been here. I remember this. Was this the cave where we had to kill the guy for the quest? No. Okay, maybe I'm misremembering then. I'm pretty sure we killed this guy though. Pretty sure we killed this guy. We like one-shot him. Let's make it a proper battle now. Alright, it's a proper battle now. This goes outside. And this went where? Reese's crouching something or another. Crouching move speed. Oh. That's interesting. I remember that actually. I remember that very specific little thing right there. It's back at the beginning. That's odd. There was this drop down part. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did this already though. Pretty sure. Alright, so the game just wants us to go out this other door, and that's fine. I may be misremembering though. That's also potentially possible. Okay, where the heck are we? Also, hello. We came in this way, and then we came out this way. Very odd. Let's just go back right away. Let's go back. I don't think we need to go exploring more. Damn. Okay. Okay, let's get a little distracted. What the heck is this? We've been up here? We must have been up there. So we're helping out this Vane tribe, if I remember correctly. And they've been killed. Something happened, and we don't know what, and they won't tell us until we can prove ourselves, etc., etc. There's another one. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, I see. We're underneath this part. I don't remember. I think there was a way up from that way, wasn't there? Rather than going all the way down. Oh no, we did hop. We just hopped off the ledge here, didn't we? So there's not a way from this. We gotta go all the way to the bottom. Fine. Fine. That's fine. Stay inside of our bubble. It's not titanium. Therefore, we don't care. Big sword. Okay. Hey, do you want to say anything new?
Try not to get too comfortable.
Good talk. Alright, we were talking to What's-Her-Face, who was very rude to us. And now we've done her a favor, so surely she will stop being so rude to us. Surely. She's sleeping? It is 2 o'clock in the morning. She was normally, like, right there, right? Surprised you're awake. Weren't you gonna make me, like, a rune stone or something?
Take care what you leave.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that whole idea. We'll just rest until morning. Alright, she's back. Hello, Kiel.
What do you want?
There was no hunter in that cave you sent me, only a bottomless.
What? You went to the bottomless cave? And you made it out alive?
Were you trying to kill me?
That's impossible. It would have torn you apart in an instant.
So you admit you sent me to my death?
Yeah, I wanted to get rid of you. We don't need outsiders here. Definitely not now. But you've proven you have what matters most to this vine. Strength of spirit and the will to survive.
I don't know if I want to help you anymore.
Go talk to Barlam, our chieftain. He'll probably find some use for you.
You just tried to get me killed. Right now, what's happening?
I can't tell you more than that. Barlam will decide what you need to know.
I've impressed her. Screw this lady. Can you tell me more about your village?
What? You want a tour now? Want me to introduce you to every corpse? Even the dead wouldn't bother talking to outsiders, let alone the living, who've got their own problems.
I meant what the village was like before this massacre.
Much livelier. There was more noise, less dead silence. And it smelled of hearth smoke and roasting meat, not blood.
What do you think of Barlam?
He's been in charge for as long as I can remember. And ruled wisely. Fairly even. But turns out he was too lenient with some of us. And you see where
this a
that kind of
rebellion?
weakness leads.
Do you do anything? No. Seems like a hard place to live.
It is. Unless your goal is to freeze or get eaten by something mean. Then it's real easy.
Hmm.
But we'll survive. Even if there's only a handful of us left. And you, if you can't take care of yourself, you can always move on. I sure as hell won't stop you.
Yeah, I actually need to talk to you guys, though.
No need to linger.
Ryan, you're not the most pleasant person to talk to anyway, so I will not be lingering. In fact, no lingering here. So, too lenient with people is the cause of all of this death. What does that mean? What exactly does that mean? Oh. Who are you? Vesna.
Outsider, you chose a bad time to wander through our lands. Tell me, do you hunt?
Yeah. And often.
So, you hunt, even when you don't need to? Does mindless slaughter please you?
Fuck off.
I'll never understand people like you. What has the prey ever done to deserve that?
What's this all about?
Trying to understand. Someone's been hunting in our woods. Though, hunting isn't the right word.
These people
It's
are not
slaughter.
welcoming.
They leave carcasses to rot.
I do that all the time.
Pierce the hides so they can't be used. I can't fathom
Yeah, that's
it.
it was probably me actually. Do you know who could be doing that?
No idea. Though some of the stag fathers chosen fled the woods, might have even survived. They of all people should know the rules of the hunt. Wouldn't surprise me if they chose to ignore them.
Yeah, I can take care of that, I guess.
Wouldn't say no to that. Normally I'd go myself.
These
but
people insult me,
they
try to
still need
kill me.
Bury the dead, tend to the wounded. No time for hunting, not even for justice. Fine, bring me the head of that butcher, whoever it is, and I'll make sure you're rewarded.
I'll just bring you ahead. Who are you?
I'm Vesna, huntress, wife of Vragi.
You better hunter than kill?
I talk less, that's for sure.
Okay. Good
Watch
talk.
your step. The woods aren't kind.
I don't like these people. They're not nice. Sure, their village has been murdered. These things happen. Like, literally, these things happen everywhere. This is not even the first murdered village I've come across. I'm going to your house, by the way, if you don't mind. Don't even need to steal all your cheese and wood blocks and all that. What the fuck?
Oh, who are you? What you doing in my
Another ghost.
home? Oh, has Vesna finally gotten tired of waiting for me to move on and taking a new lover?
I know Vesna, but I'm not her lover.
Then why? Is she alright? Please tell me nothing's happened to her. If she died while I've been stuck here, useless as I am, God's help me. What would ever happen to me? I wouldn't even be able to see her again in the halls of our ancestors.
Yeah, she didn't mention that you were dead.
Because to her I'm not fully. If your beloved had died, yet you kept seeing them day in, day out, would you feel like they were truly gone? I can't move on, and neither can she. This feels like a punishment, but I'm pretty sure neither of us has done anything to deserve it.
Punishment, why?
Because I'm stuck here.
Well, yeah.
I can't go hunting.
Do you know
Can't feel
what
the
would have
cold,
caused this
crisp
punishment?
air fill my lungs. Can't drink mead with my friends. Feel it warm in my chest. And Vesna, I thought it wouldn't be so bad, you know. Staying by her side forever. But I can't touch her. Can't share a night filled with her fire. Sometimes she cries. And when I try to comfort her, she only cries harder. I may be dead, but I must still have a heart because it breaks over and over again. I'd rather be skinned alive than keep existing like this.
What happened to you?
I died. I
Yeah.
thought that was clear.
Yeah,
I was
thanks.
hunting, followed tracks in the snow. They went on, and then vanished. I don't remember much after that.
Do you remember what killed you?
A bear. A bottomless, I don't know. Something with claws. The last thing I do remember is them tearing into my flesh and the smell. Then, nothing.
Why haven't you moved on?
Well, there's a ritual every swine child must go through after their first hunt. We bind a part of ourselves to our first trophy, to mirror the first sacrifice ever made to the stag father. Mine was a wolf's fan. I wore it in a cord around my neck. But Vesna said I was burned without it. Must mean it's still out there somewhere. As long as it remains, so will I.
Do you remember where you died?
No, I was
No.
focused on the tracks. And when I reached their end, I didn't have time to look around. Vesna knows. She searched for the fan. But she's afraid the beast that killed me might have carried it away.
Yeah, I guess I could
You're
find
a
it.
strange thief, aren't you? There's nothing I can give you that you just can't take for yourself. But I'd rather not owe you a debt. That might keep me here even longer. But Vesna might reward you. I'm sure she'd be happy to be rid of me at last. You'll have to talk to her anyway, since she's the only one who knows where to look for the trophy. When you find it, just toss it into a fire. May we all finally be free of each other.
Do you know what the massacre in your village?
Aye, I do. I heard the dead screaming. None of them went peacefully. It's a dark day, but I don't feel all that much about it. I'm just glad Vesna is safe. I guess when you're dead, the world becomes a very small place.
Do you remember the day you died?
Bits and pieces. It feels like it was only yesterday.
Yeah, how long
and
ago
yet
was this?
Somehow far away. Can you recall every little step you took this morning? Every word you said? Every passing thought? Because I can't. I remember the warmth of our bed, Vesna laughing, the sweetness of my morning porridge, and then the snow. The snow is where it all ends. You think being dead would mean more rest?
Very interesting. So you didn't die in this massacre. And yeah, your wife didn't mention any of this. She's probably be like, it's none of your business. Do my other quest, idiot. Hi.
If you need something, speak.
I spoke with your husband.
Oh, did you? And why were you in my house? I don't remember inviting you.
Well, you know. I don't remember you telling me he was dead.
What's the difference? He's still in this world. We're still husband and wife. As long as he stays, I won't
So you're not letting him
forsake
go.
him.
Okay. He wants to move on.
If he told you that, then you must know why he can't. I know it's hard for him, being like that. But if that's what fate had in store for him, there must be a reason for it.
You don't sound like you want him to move on.
I don't. Why would I? I get to see him every day, talk to him every day. I get to keep him in a way. Otherwise, there'd just be emptiness where he used to be. If you were in my place, would you want your beloved to disappear forever?
I mean, if they wanted to.
It's easy for you to say.
That's
And
true.
you're not the one living through it.
That's true.
And for your sake, I hope you never have to.
I mean, I don't know what I would do in your shoes. You never looked for his first trophy, did you? He's suffering.
But he's not. Can't you see that? I've already lost most of my tribe. I can't lose him too. The silence alone would break me.
Is this how... yeah, let's pull the Dalriada Act as an outsider. You truly love him, honors wishes.
I can't. Not now. Not like this. Not after everything. Here. This is where he died. But if you find his trophy, please don't destroy it. Not yet. Bring it to me.
You won't.
I'll let him go, I swear. Just not until I'm ready.
You've had time to get ready. You could be ready right
Be
now.
careful on the trail.
I could tell you that I'm going to do it. Okay. We'll probably have a lot of people to talk to, maybe, question mark? When they said massacre, I assumed, like, you know, everyone's dead. It doesn't seem like everyone's quite dead. Isn't that right, Quirko? Some still living. Sagar. Hey, Sagar, nice place you got here. Working on some tanning.
Huh. Don't know you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
You looking to buy hides, meat, or something else?
Who are you? What do you do?
Oh, Sagar, a cook. The hunters bring me game, and I'll break it down into meat, hides, and bones. Cook the meat, tan the hides, use the bones to make tools and parts for weapons. All of it's for sale.
You don't waste a thing, do you?
If you want to survive out here, you use everything you got.
Good talk. Can we continue talking?
Make yourself comfortable.
Tell me about your village.
The Sphene are known for the hunters. The chieftain is Barlam, and if the tribe survives, his son Vragi will probably take over.
If the tribe survives.
I misspoke. Forget it.
Okay. Good talk. Buy one of those. Sell all these bows. Nice. Learn this book real quick. Read this book. Cheese bun, cheese ball of doom, cheese pie. Rumpled, my man. Okay. So the vendor is here. Back. Hold's house. Hey, Hold.
This isn't the best time to visit the village, but come in. If you need a healing potion or herbs, I can probably help.
I mean, you're a lot better accommodating or welcoming than the others. What do you mean?
We're dealing with a curse. The Stagfather's curse? That damned crone brought it upon us. I'm sure of it.
Finally, we're getting some answers. What kind of curse?
Our god has turned against us. He used to bless us with game, fruits, and herbs, but not long ago, something possessed him. The hunters stopped returning from the woods. Monsters started emerging from the forest, and it just kept getting worse.
And what did you do?
The witch condemned my husband to a fate worse than death. She said it was necessary, that it would fix everything. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be telling all this to a stranger, but I had to get it off my chest.
Is there any way to help?
Only if the gods themselves sent you, but I doubt that's the case. You could try speaking to Barlam, but I'm not sure he's in the mood to deal with an outsider right now.
Yeah, he's not. Who is this crone?
Glerna, the priestess of the Stagfather. I've lived 40 years, and for as long as I can remember, she's been as dry and wrinkled as an old parchment. She thinks she runs the village, not Barlam, and he lets her with all her spells and seals.
I thought the Dalriada worship Mother.
We honor Mother too, but not as fervently as Thud, Ulfa, and
Wait.
certainly not like the Volker. Mother is the Mother Goddess, but we're closer to the Lord of the Hunt.
Spells and seals?
Her ways of trying to keep the Stagfather at bay. Shame she doesn't use them on herself, only on my husband. I've said too much already. Forget it.
Barlam's wife? What do you got? Nothing that I need, I guess. Let me sell you my garbage. I don't know what I just sold you. Okay. So there is an upsetting of gold bar. Upsetting of the Stagfather and this crone who doesn't like the Stagfather. Some kind of imbalance. Got it. What is this? The point of this little, just a nice little viewing area? Okay, sure. Sure, I guess. Secrets? No, let's just... let's not get stuck. Let's go up here. Onto the battlements. Which leads up here. I don't remember, have we seen any, like, corpses here? We've seen a... yeah, okay. We saw the big body pile. Never mind. Now I remember. Where's that go? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I will explore everything. What's up, bro? Hold on, what is this, though? Barlam's house. Okay. Hey, Barlam, what up? I met Kill. You wanted to kill me?
Kill you? Maybe. But the fact that you're still breathing only proves your strength. And your determination. You survived Kjell's trial, which means you've proven yourself worthy of knowing what we're up against.
Now, will you tell me what happened?
The Stagfather happened. A bunch of fanatics called him into this world. They claimed that when he arrived, he would devour everyone, then choose his own and grant them their rightful place in the afterlife. You can see how well that turned out. And that's how the story of the Svine tribe ends. I doubt we'll ever recover from this.
Isn't the Stagfather a god?
He is our most important god, the one we worshipped in the homelands. And we brought him here with us. He watched over us, blessed us with an abundance of game. In return, he had our unwavering devotion. But, as it often happens, some became blindly devoted, while others began to doubt. And the first group decided that the rest were unworthy of the Stagfather's grace. So they set him loose, to kill the entire tribe. The faithful joined him. The unbelievers were slaughtered.
What happened next?
One of ours, Gudri, did something completely suicidal, with the help of our shamaness. He accepted the god into his body and is trying to keep him contained. But he's growing weaker by the day. We don't have much time before the Stagfather breaks loose again. And trust me, mixing the old gods with the weirdness thickening in these lands is the worst possible combination. We have to act quickly. Although, I have no idea where to even start.
So you're gonna tend the mood now, right?
Out of the question. If we don't deal with the Stagfather,
Yeah, I figured.
what happened here will happen to the rest of the Forlorn Swords. And the only thing that's happened so far is you proving you don't bow to fear. and that you know how to handle a weapon.
Well, a wand, yeah.
Now, I need someone willing to help the Svine tribe.
Okay.
Well, that's a good question. Because I have no idea. All I know is that we need to find a way to get rid of the Stagfather once and for all. Gudri won't be able to hold on much longer. And when he gives up, we're all lost. Go find Glirna. She must know something. She's the shamaness serving the damn thing, and somehow she's keeping Gudri alive.
I thought she was opposed.
We
I'm
may
so
not
confused.
like each other, but I know Glirna isn't a fanatic. She owes as much to her own tribe as she does to the Stagfather.
Seems you're not very fond of her.
Glirma is our old soothsayer. Very old. When I was a kid, that hag was already as wrinkled as an apple, forgotten in the storehouse for 3 winters. But fate has tangled our paths, and we have no choice but to work together. The fate of the tribe is more important than our petty squabbles.
Anything else I should know?
If you need to get ready, go see Hjarn. He'll help you with your gear. There's still the cook, Sagar.
Yeah, I talked to him.
You could talk to him too. You can sleep in any of the empty houses. I'm sure their previous owners won't mind.
Yeah. Not very fond of her? Didn't we already ask this question?
Glirna is a
Yeah. Okay. Arthur wants to chat. Alright, Arthur. What? What do you want? Did you have problems with the Stagfather back in your day too?
Yes, in the homelands. I thought we could leave him there, but he escaped to Avalon.
Escaped how?
He took on human form, or rather he used one of his followers as a vessel. It was only when he sensed that Nimue, Merlin's apprentice, had discovered his true nature that he revealed his real form. The beast grew to the size of a mountain,
We saw it.
striding toward the temple his followers had built for him deep in the woods. I dread to think what would have happened if he'd made it there. We barely managed to bring him down, and clearly, not completely.
And after that?
I outlawed the Stagfather's cult, but I see that 6 centuries later, it's still around, and surprisingly, among the Dalrita as well. I thought they worshipped only Mathea.
Mother. Okay, good talk. Thanks for the chat. Alright, let's go check out his house. See what secrets are within. What secrets are in here? And also, you have a son, maybe? Perhaps? Heir to the tribe? Anyone home? Okay. Stagfather, you say? Nothing really here except for things to steal. Okay. Think we're good here. Alright, let's keep exploring this village. Keep exploring the village. That goes somewhere. This goes somewhere. Let's go out of the village. Where does this go? What's all this then? Suspiciously empty area. Are we going to be back here? Unlock, use Svane's sigil. Is this where we're supposed to be going? Oh, it is. This is the main story here. Okay, let's just do it. Realize we have the sigil. Hold up though. Anyone home? Okay. Kind of runes. What's happening in here? I could fight you. Lerna. You're all that withered. They could have probably done a better job making you look more withered. Honestly. I was expecting an actual old crone. Yeah, it's just a circle. There's nothing else back here. This is just the opposite of the other side. Yeah. Notice this a few times where like an NPC is missing like 1 health for whatever reason. They like clipped it in the ground and took a damage or something.
The forest whispered. The fire screamed. The bones agreed. And at last, here you are. Just in time.
Just in time.
In my dreams, I hear the crack of seals and snapping bones. The horned god, cursed with pain and blood, tears at the bonds I used to bind him. The earth trembles with his fury. Can you feel it? Soon, he will break free. And then we shall pay for calling him with blood. Not faith.
Is that Gudry?
Yes. Gudry, who took the horned god's fury into himself to save us all. He reached for blood and bone, and let me turn his body and soul into a vessel for the god's essence. I sealed it with wards, like a cage of thorns. But the god's wrath will tear through them, sooner or later. And when that happens, there'll be no saving us.
You bound a god inside a man. How?
If you want to bind a god, you don't choose the method. You use everything. Old songs stolen from the dead, runes slick with black blood, teeth and claws. The horned god in his hate-twisted form was a nightmare that came to devour us all. The finest warriors of the Spine, the pride of our tribe, gave their lives on the altar of battle to weaken him.
How did you end up in your village?
My disciples, my sons and daughters, they strayed. After the Gunvalda massacre, I and the others who served the horned god could not bear the shame. We heard our kin cry out and turned our heads. We betrayed our blood. The most devout called upon the old powers, out of grief, out of rage, but without reverence or care. They begged the horned god to come and punish us, and he did. Not as a guardian, not as a spirit of the woods. He came as fury, pain, and slaughter.
And try to stop them?
I didn't think they'd reach so deep into the dark. By the time I saw what they were doing, the earth was already soaked in blood.
How do they have the knowledge and power to summon a god?
They opened a door, and I
So,
gave them the key.
This is all your fault, is what you're saying.
In the form of songs, rites, and signs.
Can the Stag Father be stopped?
He cannot be healed. He will not forgive us. But I can try to keep him bound by will, by bone, and by blood. To do that, I need a fragment of his original self. The first trophy. The skull of the first stag ever hunted and offered in sacrifice to the Horned God. It will remind him of who he once was. Bind his essence to the first offering, one made out of reverence, not fear. It may hold him in the unrealm of the hunt, long enough for me to complete the rite that will seal him there.
Where can I find it?
It's hidden,
Of course it is.
tied to the places where we once worshipped the Horned God. 3 shrines.
I mean, I visited
as
all
old
the shrines.
as the forest itself. But now, they must be destroyed. Each one is guarded by a servant of ancient memory. Kill them. Cast down what still remains upon their altars. Once all 3 fall, the 4th shrine, hidden and forgotten, will reveal itself. The first trophy waits there.
Did you already send someone from the village?
No, I saw you
Hmm.
in the fire and the bones. Your hand upon the skull. That's why I waited.
Okay.
Go, but be warned. The shrines are no longer sacred. They're fouled by hatred, and the guardians who watch over them do not rest. Go, but don't lose your will.
I'll try not to. What are you wearing, by the way? Sick. Okay, so we gotta kill some corrupted shrines, guardians, and then go to the 4th shrine to get the Scully's thing, and then we'll seal the god, and everything will be happy, and then we can finally get these people to go to a moot. Yeah, all for the moot. Okay, they're actually not all that far around. I thought they'd be scattered around the Forlorn Swords. They're just in this area generally. Alright, let's keep looking around though. A lot in this village. Oh, I don't even see there. Brindis, hi.
You came late. Some of us stayed. Most of us didn't. If you're looking for survivors, you won't find many.
What happened?
Our god rose and tore the ground open. Half the village went with him. Half stayed behind.
You said people went with him?
Away forever. Into the lands of the eternal hunt.
So what are you praying for?
My sons are gone now. Both of them. I buried what I could, and the rest I left to the sky. Now I pray so that I remember how to live without them.
What do you do now?
I buried the bodies. I will mend the roof. I will plant what seed we have left. There's nothing else to do.
It's very pragmatic.
Keep your eyes open.
I will. I will. I mean, you don't mind if I just take what's in this chest, do you? This is for the Stagfather. I don't think he needs it, right? Blood tracker boots. Weak spot damage. Okay. What's this? Yarn. Oh yeah, we were supposed to talk to this. He'll sell us some stuff. I think maybe he'll probably be really not wanting to talk to you. Hold on, Yarn. I want to look around your house in case you have any dead relatives living in your basement. Because it wouldn't be the first time that we found dead relatives living in the basement in the house. All right, you are dead relative free. Hello, Yarn. Hello.
A stranger in my shop, eh? It should be closed after everything that happened here. I just happen to feel safest in this place. So if you want to buy something, I suppose I can trade with you.
You make all your merchandise yourself?
That's right, all crafted by my own hands. Don't look so surprised. Back in my day, it was nothing out of the ordinary. Everyone in the tribe had to know how to stitch leather, forge knives, and identify herbs. Survival basics.
Don't you want to keep your wares for those who survived?
I've got more goods than there are people left in this village. And who knows what Barlam will decide after all this Stagfather mess we're in. Maybe a bit of coin will come in handy. And I must admit, I'm also somewhat curious about your presence, as it's been a long time since I last traded with someone from outside the Dalrita. Years have passed since one of your kind set foot in the village.
I heard you have a problem with the Stagfather.
Ah, so you've heard about that. Barlam must trust you. A lot of good warriors died fighting the monster the Stagfather became. Svaldir, Vraskin, Eardan. I was lucky to make it out alive. It's the kind of luck that would make you want to thank a god, if it weren't the same god you were fighting.
Yeah. How was life in the tribe before all this Stagfather mess? Something must have changed just before the massacre.
In the old days, everyone was mostly on their own. You could only rely on your own wits and the strength of your hands. I think what matters more now is the tribe as a whole. You can rely on others more, rather than having to depend entirely on yourself. That has its pros and cons. A community gives you strength and a sense of security. But when you're spending a cold, lonely night in the wilderness, it doesn't help much. And that's what changed. Some of the tribesfolk started to behave like a hive and decided to free the Stagfather. It made no sense, considering what the Svein tribe stood for.
Yeah, they both seem important.
That's true. A strong individual can survive in the wild, but without a tribe they won't build anything lasting. A tribe without strong people will fall apart quickly. It's good that you understand that. You have the wisdom of someone older.
Well, I mean, look at me. I think they developed a sense of community. A strong tribe has great value.
A strong tribe is important,
You're
sure.
gonna say the opposite.
But when you've been hunting alone for 2 weeks, freezing and hallucinating, and the Ice Weaver reaches out her hand, well, a strong tribe won't help you then. There's more than one way to look at any issue. You just have to survive long enough to see it.
First split since 2020 that my man's Gala hasn't made all-pro top 3 teams. I don't know what that means. That sounds great. Also, hello, how are you? What is an Ice Weaver?
Ice Weavers are deadly. They appear as beautiful women, luring weary hunters and travelers, then freeze the blood in their veins, literally.
All Pro is kind of like voted on all-star teams. Like basically pick top 3 in each role make teams with them. Who is they? Is this player voted, or is it pros vote? Like who's voting? Everyone's voting. Just all the votes.
I mostly agree. You need the skills and knowledge to survive on your own. No doubt about that.
Media casters, pro
but
players
people form
themselves.
communities for a reason. We gather in packs, like animals, because it makes life easier. And, honestly, it's nice to have someone to talk to now and then. The problem begins when a tribe splits in half and turns on itself. That's why we lost so many brothers and sisters.
I heard this Vane tribe is known for its fierce hunters. Are you one too?
Not anymore. It's been years since I last went hunting. Not that I don't want
And what
to.
role is
when
does
you've
Gallup
spent
play?
as
What team
much
is that?
time in the wilderness as I have, it becomes a part of you. But I just can't do it anymore.
Seem pretty spry for your age.
That I am. I could still outrun a deer if I had to, but it's not about my age. If I went hunting, I might end up falling prey to the hunger. Has anyone ever told you about the hunger?
Yeah, I get hungry all the time. Is it something specific to your tribe?
That's right. It's not an empty stomach. It's more like a state of mind.
Hunger is a
It's
state
what
of mind.
happens to Sven
brother.
hunters who spend too much time in the local woods. During long hunts, they soak up a bit of the weirdness. Not much, just a little trace. Not even enough to make you dizzy. But over the years they start to change, becoming more and more like the wild beasts they hunt.
What happens to them then?
They turn violent, start attacking their own. In the end, they're a threat to the whole tribe. That's when they're cast out into the woods, and the rest of the hunters begin a ritual hunt to free them of the hunger and give them a good death.
Wait. So, hunters go crazy, and the tribe casts them out into the woods, and then everybody has a ritualistic hunt to murder them. I think I'm hearing that correctly. Huh. Is that why you don't hunt anymore? Are you afraid of the hunger?
Aye, and it's not unfounded. The hunger awoke in my own brother.
I didn't know that. Did you have to hunt him?
No, nobody knew what was happening except us. One day he came back from a hunt. I looked him in the eyes.
I looked at my brother and I was like,
just knew.
That guy's
He
fucking
never
crazy.
came back from the next one. He didn't want to force the tribe to hunt him. Didn't want to force me to hunt him.
Unvoiced line. If you want to give him a good death, I can help.
I doubt you'd be able to find my brother after all this time. Besides, the ritual hunt needs the mask of the Huntmaster. It's kept in the barrow of the Horned Shadow.
So I need to get a
where
mask
we lay
so I
our
can murder
fallen
your
hunters
brother.
to rest. By wearing it, the leader of the hunt is supposed to gain the strength, agility, and experience of the hunters.
Yeah, I don't
who
need a
came
mask.
before.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go do it.
You can try, but no one's been in there for years. It's probably crawling with all kinds of beasts.
That sounds like
So
great
stay
time.
vigilant and come back in one piece. And thank you for doing this for me and for Svalric.
Anyway, do you have anything I could buy? Anything good? I mean, I doubt it. No, you just got all this blood tracker stuff that I don't care about. Do I have anything to sell you? Sell all my garbage to you? I don't think I've got anything else to sell you. We'll put
As you can
those-
see, I've got a...
Yeah. Okay. Well, another quest to take on. We're just exploring this village that has been murdered, and apparently there's still lots of crazies around. I think that's everything. Because that is that lady who tried to kill us by sending us into a place where we were meant to die, but we survived because we're awesome. Let's go put an item into our stash. Where is it? Right here. Okay, boy, we've got a lot of quests. Which do we want to do first? I don't want to do this main quest first. Barrow of the Horned Shadow. Wait, were we... Let's go do this crazy hunt thing first. Let's go find this mask. But it's pointing us to a cave we've already visited. Supposedly. I wonder if this is the cave that we saw that was clearly a cave that we couldn't get into yet. I wonder if it's that same one. Or if it's one entirely different. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I do remember we went into a barrow, and there was not much there. So very clearly, then that must be there are things there now. This was on like the side of this cliff. I think I remember it now. I think I remember this now. Yeah. I don't remember what was all here, but I'm pretty sure we already cleared it all out. Unless new things have spawned in here. Or was it empty the last time we were here? Search. Whoop, hold on. Maybe I don't murder you yet? I didn't find the mask, but I did encounter a Hunger Frost. Save. Okay, it's a boss. And we literally two-shot the boss. Nice. Did he try to kill us too? Is everyone in this fucking place trying to kill us? Oh, I sent you into that cave to die, just like that other person sent you in a cave to die. Weird, you survived. Wow, you really proved yourself there. I was just gonna kill you, but now that you've proven yourself by not dying, I'll trust you. I hate that logic. That's stupid logic. Alright, I guess we go back and tell him that we killed the beast. It didn't find any stupid mask. But instead we found a ring, I guess. Engraved ring. I can't read it or anything, so I don't know what it's engraved with. We're going the wrong way. We can go this way. As fast as I can run. We are still medium armor, right? We're not heavy armor yet. I feel like we're right on that edge, though. Like if our armor were any heavier, we'd be in heavy armor. I like the music in this game. It's not like, it's not even all that memorable of music, but it's it sets a good tone for the areas that you're in, I feel like. If that makes much sense. Like, it's not music meant to be memorable, it's just passive music. Hi, I did the thing.
Welcome to what's left of it.
Yeah. About the barrow.
Yes? Did you find the mask of the Huntmaster?
Not quite. But I did kill a beast. I found something that might interest you. It had this ring.
Impossible. That's Falric's ring. He made it from a bone of the first bear he ever killed. I remember it well. I used to tease him about wasting half the bear's
we just
skeleton
did the quest
before he finally managed to make something that looked like a ring. How did you do it? How did you track my brother without the mask?
Well, you have your secrets, I have mine. I don't know, we fought, he died. Back then I didn't know it was him.
Are you sure it was Falric?
No.
You're either very lucky, or the Stagfather
I just followed the
himself
quest marker,
guided
bro. I don't
you
know.
to me. Either way, thank you. You've proven yourself to be an excellent hunter. You've given Svarric a death worthy of a Dalrita. I owe you for this. If you ever need anything, light armor, a weapon, tools,
discounts.
I'll sell to you at a special
Last
price.
time someone told
You've
us they
made
were going to
this
give us
old
discounts, we
hunter
didn't get
very
any
happy,
discounts.
despite the circumstances.
Ash Walker.
See you
Your
around.
footsteps don't
Your
produce
feet.
any sound. That's kind of interesting. Really good for like a stealth build. I mean, we're not going for a stealth build. That seems like it would be good for one. And throw that in our stash. Okay. What else? God's Cure. Love that lingers. So this is where we have to find, to find that one guy's charm or something or whatever to help him move on, even though his wife doesn't want to let him go. And she doesn't want us to... Or basically, we're supposed to burn his, like, neck piece or whatever. And she says, no, let me do it on my own terms. And I'm probably be like, nah, there's no way you're letting them go if I don't do it for you. And he, the ghost, is very much like, yes, please let me move on. My wife will not move on. Okay, apparently we're already in the area. There's a bunch of deer down here. Where? It's not gonna be like in a crate, is it? Is this supposed to be like a deer stand up here? Oh, well, that was simple. It's just in a bag. Okay, well, we found the thing. What is this quest? Unfolding? I'm asking me to find Dolph Yonkir. Conducting research. Is this part of the alchemist quests? Huh. Let's go check. I don't remember specifically. That sounds very alchemist-y, though. Yoink. Dolph's Hut. Hey, Dolph. What's going on in here? You're not up to any funny business, because literally, like, half the alchemists we've met have gone crazy and doing experiments on, like, undead and shit. So before I even talk to you, I'm gonna go look in your basement. This suspiciously empty basement. Where's the hidden lever? Surely there's a hidden lever somewhere. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Alright, Dolph. Hi. Dolph Yonkir. Alma sent me.
That's me. It's true. It's been a while since we last communicated. She must be wondering what's been going on with me. Well, she'll have to forgive me. My current work is far more important than my obligations to the Guild. That might sound arrogant.
It does.
But it's the truth.
Kind of work.
Kind that could be a breakthrough for humanity's survival on Avalon. Do you really think Camelot can protect Avalon's people from the looming weirdness?
Nope. Nope. Camelot's too weak.
I think so too. And it's not just their disorganization or corruption. It's their physical frailty.
No, you're gonna give him some special sauce?
I can change that. You see, the Dalriata are far superior specimens of humanity
eugenics.
compared to anyone else on Avalon. I'm trying to isolate the essence of that superiority, both physical and spiritual.
I mean, you're not Dalriata.
I'm developing could transform humanity, making all people as strong and resilient as the finest Dalriata, resistant to the weirdness. Perfect.
That sounds like the ravings of a madman.
To small-minded people, perhaps. Are you sure you want to count yourself among them? We're at a point in history where cautious calculations are no longer enough. We must act boldly, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. The question is, will you stand on the side of mediocrity or support my vision?
How can I support it?
To create my formula, I need a substance that acts as... well, I won't get into the details. I need the slime of a giant snail. You can find them here in the Forlorn Swords. Of course, you won't get the slime without a fight. But I have a feeling that won't be a problem for you.
Okay.
Excellent. The sooner you complete this task, the sooner I can get back to work. Remember, what we're doing here will be remembered in Avalon's history.
I'm sure it will, buddy. Okay, so yeah, you're... Again, half the people I meet are doing experiments that are questionable, we'll say. Questionable when it comes to efficacy. Prey of the Feather. What quest was that? Vesna wants me to... Okay, we'll do the Vesna quest because we have to go talk to Vesna about her husband anyway, so we may as well do her other quest. We're looking for some kind of butcher. Oh, there's one of the guardians. Some kind of butcher that murders for the sport of it. Are we looking to go at the top of this? Can't tell if it's gonna be on the back side of this thing, or what is this? What is this place? It is getting dark. This is probably not the best time to be exploring runes. What is this place? Singular tree. I thought that'd be something special. Maybe that's something we come back to? Save. Hi. Prey of the Father. I'll make you pay for that. Oh no. And their bodies just explode way further away than I like them to. Doombringer's Hook. That sounds pretty sick. Increase attack speed by up to 100% depending on missing health. Who is missing health? 0 armor, but increases max stamina by 10. That sounds garbage. Okay, well, it's dark now. Why don't we just do this? Set ourselves afire. Hold on. So let's fuel our call. Yeah, well, you can fuel this, so we're safe. Level up. I don't know what we're leveling up anymore. We should put 1 more point into perception, so our crit chance will be 50%. That'll make me feel better. What the heck were we doing with our points now? What are we doing with our points? I don't think we care about our crits healing us because we do so much damage. Our armor value is so little that it doesn't matter. We don't need stamina, that's for sure. We don't need physical damage. We don't need melee damage. Critical hits reduce the damage you take, I guess. We could do this. We could do elemental damage stuff again. Let's do that. There's some stuff we can identify. Deer. We couldn't identify a deer pelt before, apparently. more deer pelts. Garbage stuff. I mean, it'll be money. We just converted like 100 cobwebs to money. That's fine. Let's go back to town. Let's go back to town. Stuff in our box. What don't we? Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we can sell that. We can put this one away. We'll sell all the other stuff once people are awake for the day. Because you don't vendor stuff, do you?
Memory fades.
Yeah. You not vendor. Last time, What's-Her-Face was very much awake at like 1 in the morning. Are you awake now? You just never sleep? Save.
I'm listening.
I caught your poacher.
So, it was one of the Stagfather's chosen ones.
I don't know.
Slaughtering most of our village
I didn't
wasn't
really let him
enough.
talk.
He had to butcher the animals too. Scum. I'll toss his head out to rot. Let the worms feed on it. At least he'll be useful to the land. Here. You've done a good thing. It shouldn't go unrewarded.
How do you feel about the Stagfather?
The god I worshipped, or the abomination that massacred our village? Because the god I always felt was the one waiting with me in the woods, sitting in silence, watching me honor the hunt. That thing that attacked us, it didn't hunt, it just killed. It felt alien to me. Watch where you step.
Okay, I don't want to give you the necklace. I'm going to save. Let me talk to your husband, your dead husband. I'm going to talk to him and see what he thinks the right thing is. Because ultimately, it seems like the choice is give you your husband's necklace, and you have the option of letting him go or not, or just making the choice for you because you can't make it for yourself.
My first trophy, you mean? I just hope it boils apart before Avalon does.
I have it with me.
Then what are you waiting for? Toss it into the fire and...
Doesn't ask me not to.
Vesna did? Why? I thought she wanted to be free of me as soon as possible.
If you were in her shoes, would you want to be rid of her?
No, I don't know. I cherished every moment we had. But if I saw she was hurting, I'd have no choice, would I? I don't have an answer for this. I'm ready to move on. But if she's not ready to let me go, I don't know. It's your choice in the end.
Man, I thought you would give me the answer. I don't feel like I should be the one making this choice for you.
I know she does, as I love her, but I'm dead. What good does it do her, clinging to a ghost? The choice is yours anyway. You'll do what you think is right.
Well, I guess it's goodbye.
Truth be told, I never expected anyone to help me with this, especially not an outsider. You're a good sort. May Avalon be kinder to you than it was to us. Tell Vesna I love her. Or don't. She knows.
Well, good thing I turned in my other quest, because I'm sure I'm about to go upstairs and she's going to be, you know, maybe rightfully pissed off. Hi, I did the thing.
I don't mind silence if you've nothing to say.
I burned his necklace.
So, it's done.
Yeah.
I know I should be grateful to you for honoring his wishes, but all I can think about is the emptiness haunting the rest of my life.
Frankie would want you to move on too.
He'd want to weigh in on my next lover. Or better yet, try them himself. You're right. Thank you. I'll try not to disappoint him. Here, take this. Vragi wouldn't want to be indebted to you. So, as his wife, it's my duty to settle the debt. Now, please, leave me to my hunt.
I'm really glad you took that.
Watch your step. The woods aren't kind.
Okay. You gave us a sick bow, huh? You need to target chills them. If I were doing a bow build, I'm sure that'd be great. What haunting music. Okay. What's next? Do we have any other quests for this village other than the main one? That's not the main one. Yeah, no, it's just this one. But we might want to wait until morning because I need to vendor some stuff that I just got. Let's rest until morning. Perfect. Remember where all the vendors are now. Pretty sure the cook is up here. We'll just talk to him. We'll just talk to the cook. Was it you? Sag? I think it was you. I guess the alchemist is also up here. I think either house would be safe to. Hi.
Makers.
Yeah. I'm just here to sell you stuff. Sell. That one. And that one. And this one. I think that's everything. Okay. Now let's kill some things at shrines and stuff, which we were already near. So it's just basically a mini boss at each one of these. I don't know, man. I feel like we're really overpowered right now. We're literally like two-shotting bosses. There's that like weird portion where we started the game strong, because I think mages are just strong early game here, and then we got weak again, and then we got strong again, and then we got weak again, and now we're really, really strong. I have to fight you, deer, do I? Pray at the shrine? Ice Skull. Like, look, that was one ability. One ability. It took 2 hits, and this guy's dead. That's crazy. I mean, granted, that is our most powerful fire spell. And I'm sure they're weak to fire. Oh, we saw something right here in front of us, yeah. Flesh Tree. Quite a name. Did we miss? He's immune to bleed. That makes sense. Oh, you're much faster than I suspected you would be. Alright, Flesh Tree down. Something in front of me. What is this? What am I in combat with? Oh, there's bees. Freaking bees. Okay. Okay. Wait, apparently that was not the quest. That was just unrelated thing that we killed. Okay. I see. The camp of dudes here. Oh, these are the cultists that started this whole problem. You guys helped call the Stagfather. Battle physics are really silly. I don't think I need any of this stuff. Okay. Wait, what? See, why does it say Svein Cultist? It gives the wrong tooltip for what this is. That's not the first time I've seen that, by the way. Where the tooltip of the name of something is not what it is. What is this? What is that? Another one of these flesh trees? I missed. It's like bugged. Ow. I'd like you to, yeah, not fly off into nothingness. Polished diamond. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. Another flesh tree down. Oh dear. Remind me. I am gonna zoom in. What's this? The fuck was that? I mean, it was like, sounds like a deer, but it was really close. Another flesh tree. What the fuck are these things? Really good staggers on them. Killing horses. There's another Stagfather shrine right here. There's a dryad here, though. No, that's a Ice Weaver. Eat it up into the sky. Oh, we found all these shrines. Here we go. Oh no, we found the, yeah, that's different. These shrines are different than the other thing that I'm thinking of. Okay, the fourth shrine has revealed itself, and it's also very close. Bunch of undead around here as well. Cane Aegis. Is that new? Wow. We definitely want to use this new item. It is just a straight upgrade from the one we have. Nice. So now, what do our stats look like? We have 65% magic crit chance and almost 800% spell power. Wowza. That's a big number. Save. Pray. Fire Golem. Wait a second. Ooh, that actually hit really hard. Not expecting that. Dang. Why am I not healing? My healing is dealing damage to me. Why is my heal dealing damage to me? Oh, because it's not a heal anymore. Right. We moved the spell. What's the heal spell? We'll just do this one. I don't know which one's the best one. There we go. Full heal. many of these freaking flesh trees are there? That's a cool animation, by the way. It, like, flipped over that rock there? Really cool. No, we're actually not critting him very well. We have a 65% crit chance. Okay. Oh, that's the trophy. Nice. Okay. I thought it would have. I didn't even think about that. It wasn't at the last place we went. Well, neat. Here, you should be like running from me. Yeah, we have to. May as well walk along the road. Can't walk up through there. Where does that go? Just another way to that building there. Weird texturing right here. Drop some things off in the stash. All our crafting stuff. Just picked up a whole lot of it. We'll sell these. There was an outside vendor, so I don't have to go through this little loading screen. Hey.
I keep the shop open.
I need to sell you these couple things that I found. Where are they? These things. There you go.
As you can see, I've got a...
Yeah. Alright, now we gotta go talk to that old crone again. How do we get back up there? Do I have to go the other way now? Oh no, I can go up here. We about to fight a god now? It's like, keep him at bay. Protect me while I do the spell. I did it.
I've been waiting for you.
I did it.
I knew you'd succeed. Fire and bone do not lie. There's no time left, child. The horned god is tearing Gudri's body apart.
Quit yapping and do the thing.
Fury fills the air. Soon, his essence will break loose and devour everything in its path. I must begin the ritual. But I fear he may be too blinded by rage and pain to see the first trophy as anything more than bone and memory.
Mm-hmm. So what now?
Your path leads to the unrealm of the hunt.
You want me to fight the god?
You'll face the horned god. If you can weaken him, if you can break through the frenzy even for a moment, then the first trophy might reach what's left of his old self.
Didn't you say it's beyond human reach?
Oh, child, we both know you're not entirely human. Your second soul will guide you where others lose their way and perish.
I should probably speak to the leader first.
I understand. He's the chieftain after all. But be wary of his words. Whatever is going through your mind right now, there is no other option. We need you and your help. If you need to prepare, go. I'll open the passage for you anyway. But remember, you're not going there to bring death to the
I think
Horned
I'd rather
God.
kill a god,
Wound
actually.
him, weaken him, then return. That's when the trophy will speak, and I will close the
you
gate
can't seal me
behind
inside
you.
there, can you?
Hopefully,
Surely not.
For good. Take care. The Horned God does not forgive weakness.
Level up. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't trust her, first of all. This whole being a god rampaging in the village thing doesn't seem like a good thing. So, you know, I'd be fine just killing this god. But yeah, let's go talk to the chief first and be like, hey, this is her plan. I know you guys don't get along. What do you think? And yeah, it's exactly as expected. Fight him off or weaken him. Can't just have it be done. Hi. There says the Stagfather can be freed from the weirdness.
Maybe he can, but so what? Gudry won't survive the process either way. Besides, if you ask me, it was foolish of my ancestors to bring that god here. They didn't know what they were doing or what the consequences would be. And now we, their descendants, are the ones left to deal with it. If they'd known what would happen, I'm sure they'd have left him back in the homelands. We need to get rid of that damn thing once and for all. Even if it means the woods stay empty and the hunt runs dry. I won't let my people live in fear anymore. For too long, my predecessors let that old witch manipulate them.
You don't believe in him anymore?
Hard not to believe in something you saw with your own eyes. And now that I've seen what he's capable of, I know there's no place for him in Avalon. We made a mistake keeping him alive with our faith. If we manage to rebuild the tribe, we'll do things differently. We might not be the greatest hunters anymore, but at least we'd be alive. Besides, no one can take our skills away from us.
She just says the things.
It's true. We pride ourselves on being the best hunters in the land. And at the root of that pride lies the Horned God, and the supposed grace he once gave us. But if the old god failed us, we'll find ourselves a new one. At least those who feel the need to can. I'm not worried about the Svein identity. There are so few of us left.
You really want to test your strength against a god? I mean, I'm
Not
gonna
on
be
my
the one.
own, of course. I need your help. We need to break free from this curse once and for all. Do this for me, and the full strength of the Svein will stand with the voice of the tribes.
What if your plan fails?
It won't. We know too much already, and that's thanks to you. I won't lie, your fight will be the toughest. But you've faced worse before, haven't you?
I don't know, maybe.
Let me know when you're ready. It's time to end this madness once and for all.
Yeah, I'm down to kill a god. I don't really see a way forward with a living god. Really when you say let me know, it doesn't actually mean let me know. So I could just go in there and do whatever I want. Okay. We do a level up real quick. Gosh, do we keep putting points in perception for more crit chance? I mean, 65% is still pretty good. 66% is, you know, roughly 2/3. We could just keep putting more points into spell power. Just do more damage. Like, what's better? 1% of a crit chance or 1% of more spell power? I mean, most of that spell power, if this is only 42% of our spell power is coming from our raw stats and everything else is coming from our items, I feel like it's not worth putting any more points in here. We get max mana and mana regen, but we're never running out of mana. And this also increases crit damage, which is at 2. So if we crit, we do 256% of this. Yeah, I think we actually keep going crit. Unironically, more crit, which I didn't think I would go for a crit build. Each enemy increases damage by 10%. Sure. This is just a strict 10%. Do 10% more damage. I'll take it. Okay, so she opened up a portal for us. She says weaken the god, but don't kill him. He says kill him. I think we're gonna kill him. Time to take down the Stagfather. We've already done all of his shrines. I don't. Those other the ones are druid shrines. So we don't need his blessing because we already got it. What if? Oh, that's a good question. What if it like actually got rid of all of the stat buffs you got from the Stagfather? That'd be kind of funny. It would make sense. It would have a, it would actually be a consequence to your actions. So what's that about? All right. Here to fight a god?
By what right do you tread in my realm, blasphemer?
The right of combat? There he is. Save. Why not get across? I have to like hop over. Hoop.
Who dare stand before me unbidden?
I want to know why you attacked your own followers.
I heard the call. I answered it, as I have done for centuries. And the moment I stepped beyond my realm, the weirdness consumed me. The hunt that began then was unlike the hunts I behold through the eyes of my followers. I was the hunter, they the prey. And I felt in that moment as if it had always been so. Only those who summoned me were hidden from my sight.
I kind of end your bloody reign.
The Svein owe me obedience. Such is the law of nature, eternal and binding. It is they who gave me form through their faith. Without me, the Svein are no more.
They're already no more.
So tell me, will you strike down the strength of a tribe with your own hands? Or will you spare them what they are?
Face me.
I cannot refuse the challenge. But know this. No god is fated to fall by a mortal's hand.
Well, I mean, I'm not immortal.
Die with honor, my prey.
Missed. I mean, he's already half health. Not much of a god, are you? I missed. Ow. Did he do a Russian? Summoning shit, I see. Heal? How did you heal? Well, that was a big crit. You staggered. I see. Dead.
Forgive me. I strayed too far. They will forget me. And that is the true death.
Killed a god. Let's go. Anything in your realm to loot? I'm gonna guess no. The crone is probably gonna fight me
You
now.
killed him. You have no idea what you've done.
I actually do have an idea.
He was our beginning, our meaning. You ripped the heart out of our tribe.
You'll find another god.
You speak with Barlam's foolish tongue, thinking a god is something you pick like a winter cloak. The horned god was with us from the beginning. We were him. You don't understand what you've taken from us. And you probably never will.
Should have been stronger to do it yourself, I guess. Seems like a you problem. Are you dead now, by the way, bro? You don't look alive anymore.
All that remains of you is ash. Words won't change that.
Thought I'd have to fight you too, but... I mean, I could probably just murk you right now. Pretty easily, in fact. I just killed your god. Neat. More importantly, will you go to the moot now? That's really all I'm here for. It seems odd that this entire area was unused. I don't know what that was planned to be. Hey, I killed your god. Decided you were right.
You made the right choice. Thanks to you, we can now rebuild the tribe on our own terms.
Now will you go to the moot?
Yes, I will. Even though only a few of us remain, the Svine tribe will honor the old traditions and support our brethren with the strength of our arms. Perhaps what awaits us now is death at Camelot's hand, if the Council of Elders decides to go to war. We no longer have a god to aid us in battle or in our struggles with the world.
You have
But
yourselves.
you know what?
Yeah.
So be it.
Exactly.
Better to die in battle than to keep hiding in the woods like animals. It's time for the Svine to reclaim their rightful place among the Del Rida.
What happened to your tribe now?
Hard to say, but we'll decide together. I propose moving to the capital since it's nearly empty. We can hunt anywhere, and this place, it'll always remind us of the massacre the Stagfather and his fanatics brought upon us. I believe it's time we stepped out of the shadows and tried to unite with the other tribes.
Nice. And you gave me a spear. Sick. Dash attacks have a 25% chance to suns. That seems like it would be good. Okay, another tribe going to the moot. That's what we came for. Who's left? What tribe's left? Oh, right, we have to go back to these guys, the Ulfir. We need to research about giants and stuff. There's this whole area back here. We have no idea what that is. We just did this vein. We did the Thoid. This has got to be the Volker tribe. That's the Volker tribe. Okay. Let us go back this way. Let us go talk to What's-His-Face and let him know which tribes are going, because apparently we didn't deliver the message. And then we'll fast travel back here and go to the Volker tribe, I guess. So that seems to be the next thing to do. Hey.
Yes? Who have you managed to convince?
So far, the Svein will attend, except, wait, Barlam's not going? Why not?
This pleases me greatly. The Svein are the finest scouts this land has ever known. Their skills will be invaluable in the war, and in shaping Avalon afterward. Allow me, in return for your effort and intervention, to return this piece of armor to you.
Return.
It will improve your chances in the trials of the King's threat.
King Arthur's gauntlets. Elder Ingvi said she will answer your call.
How did you manage to convince the Twyde tribe? They've always kept to themselves, no matter the hardships we faced. You've done the impossible, and I want to give you an artifact the Twyde tribe once guarded.
How'd you get it?
Here. A part to the king's armor they were tasked with guarding. It will aid you as you face the challenges of the king's threat.
King Arthur's boots. Okay. Crits, restore health, increase crit chance when your health, that's garbage. You deal increased damage to 4 dweller enemies. Ah. Are we gonna be fighting the 4 dwellers later? It sure seems like we will. It's interesting that you have to, like, a balanced stat mix. It's like 6 in every stat, basically. Huh. Interesting. I don't think that effect is very good. I mean, I don't know, but what was the percent that... It just says deal increase. It doesn't say how much. No idea how much. It is interesting that he said return, right? Because Arthur's soul and what have you. Alright, let's go dump this stuff off in our stash that we just got. And we will continue on to the Volker tribe. Or at least up in that area. See where it takes us. Basically going up here. This has got to be the Volker tribe here. Still don't know how to get to this guy. Something's way up there. Looming shadows. Okay, we do need to... So I'm assuming the Ulfir tribe's gonna be the last thing that we do. It's getting dark. It's probably not a great time to go out adventuring, but here we go. Are we going the wrong way? No. We'll follow this road here. It says we're going south. You go. So yeah, we follow this here and then go up. Okay. I was about to say, I don't think I want to head south. Ignore those undead. Shoot random fireball. There's something in front of me. Question mark in front of me as well. I think that's the cave we saw. No, what is this? Vine Forest. Huh. Picked up this fast travel, I guess. Don't know what it was, but it's dead. Were you one of the outcasts? No, you're undead. You fighting? Let's see. This is to the cave we were at earlier, right? Yeah. We're already in this cave. Apparently we never got that fast travel point. How did we manage to do that? Maybe that went like through. How are you? How did that miss? Crowclaw? It was a Crowclaw. Immaculate unidentified item. Nice. Hailstorm. Is that a new spell? Huh. Neat. It wasn't like a cave or something, right? No. Okay, we just follow this up. What is this up here, though? Feel a sneeze coming out. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I did not even see you. Where did you come from? You're sneaky. Sneaky undead. I don't know if we've been up here. I'm going to assume we have not. Maybe a bunch of caves over here as well. Undead. Guard this path. We want to take this path. Save. Just see if there's anything down here. Oh! Were we supposed to talk to you? I don't know if he was an NPC we were supposed to talk to or murder. So maybe opening up with a fireball, not the best choice. But his eyes did go crazy as soon as we talked to him. You're injured already.
Hello, traveler. Could you maybe help me out? I am not this man, and he is not me, you see. But we were forced to walk the same road, despite our differences. And we seem a bit lost.
What?
Once, he had a name. Once, I had a death. Now we have neither. But we're looking for the same thing.
What?
I was meant to sleep under stone and soil. But the crack in the worlds caught me and dragged me back into warm flesh. The man you see never asked for this. I, too, never asked for this.
What are you looking for?
My grave. If we find it, maybe the world will remember how to set us apart again. We can feel that you are fearless, and you're on a journey anyway. Would you help us out? Find where I was laid and tell us. Perhaps then we can both go where we belong.
Any directions?
All I know is I am not of this soil, yet this soil is where I decided to lay. I didn't belong here, and yet this is where I found myself, and my purpose. I know this isn't much to go on.
It's not.
Farewell.
Okay. Something is making terrifying noises. Okay, so we just gotta find this bro's grave, I guess. What is growling at me? This thing? You're right there. More meteorite. Titanium is the only thing that we, I think, need now. What the hell? Halvrin. Hi.
Help with magic. I need more, please. They're inside. My fellow companions. They're waiting. I need to open the entrance. Feed me. Pour the magic into me. Feed me with the glow. All you have. I beg you. They're waiting for the passage to open. I don't want them to wait. Feed me.
Feed you magic. Save. Did that feed you? I don't understand. What do you want? That was magic that I fed you. I don't think I have a spell that, like, gives magic, do I?
Pour the magic into me.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what you want. I don't know how to help. Okay, whatever. Nice chatting with you. What's this? Oh. The one that I killed? Pour the magic into me. Huh. Not what I was expecting. I thought this would lead up there. So... if we go this way, I guess? I kind of want to check out whatever this is first, though. What is this? Elevator pass. Oh. So this is how we get up to there. Question mark right in front of me, though. But it's up there. Alright, I guess we take the elevator. Wouldn't be the first random elevator we found. It's really weird that they make an instance just for the elevator, though. Apparently it's difficult to make this elevator in the game world? Like, I don't understand. The Unstoppable. Over 50 mana after killing stamina after killing an enemy. Yeah, sure. Maybe it's good. No idea. I think like the next time we would play this game, we would make a melee two-handed build, just heavy armor and big ol' like mace or sword or something. Big bonk. Big bonk. Come in through the back door here. There's probably gonna be like a million enemies. We were meant to this was supposed to be like the exit. Yep. Who the hell are you? You're a boss. A named boss.
Your gold belongs to us.
Okay. As expected, though, we were not meant to come in from this back door. Okay. I don't know who you are, but you're dead. Right here. I can't wait for the, I need you to go here and kill this guy. Already did. He's dead already. Seat of the Elders. Oh, this is a heal yourself shrine. Right. Shall we go visit the Seat of Elders? Anyone home? No. How very odd. Very odd. Okay. What's this? This is the bridge across. Okay, there was one other building here though, right? Another Seat of the Elders. Excuse me? Another empty house. Not sure I understand exactly what the point of these empty houses are. Because they already have houses that you can't get into. And that's fine. Like, you don't, not every single building needs to be something you can go into. And if the point of this is so that way you can, like, equip yourself with crafting stuff, I feel like there maybe are better ways to do it, because it just feels so pointless coming into these houses and there's just nothing. It's just an empty house. Yeah, I just feel like there would be better ways to accomplish that. Okay. This is a broken bridge leading that way. I see. Okay. That's all that's up here. Yeah, we were definitely meant to come from the other direction now. You're a Thoid though, huh? Okay.
That's all you've got.
What do you mean all I've got? I nearly one-shot you. You had like 1 health. Mountain strongholds. I missed. I love the huge club, by the way.
How is that supposed to work?
Yeah, you've got no health. What do you mean it's not supposed to hurt? Alright, well, we're bringing... The whole crew is out and about now. Gonna stand still. Fireball these people. I actually do need to level up my medium armor. So I'm actually fine taking a few hits. Is that all? Surely there's more. There's gotta be way more. They just haven't woken up yet. I see at least one over here on my radar. Hey.
Did you hear something?
Don't fall off, please. No! I need your bow. Oh, I got your bow. That's all I care about. Okay, so this is like all the nameless hang out in this place, I guess. Thing leading up to this? Oh yeah, there's a few more guys here. Nice dodge. Not leaving that guy. Okay, anything in here? Oh, that's just there's another way to go up. I see. There's gonna be like a building to go in.
Stay focused.
Oh, lag. Yeah, there's this whole outdoor area. Now we're there. Is there another way around, or what's the point of this area over here? Where does this go? Oh, I see. You could have come from... Okay. Yeah, this is just an alternate path up. We're just gonna murder all these guys, I guess. No idea if this is part of a quest or just random area. Your boss? Scumrot. That's an awesome name. Burning axe, cooling axe. Good % chance to duplicate all magic product. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. Not as good as we have, I think.
This is gonna hurt.
Is it? Going on up here? Well, what the heck? Making me jump? Rude. Anything up here? Nope. This is just a lookout point. That's fine. That's good. Yeah. Leveling up our agility. Oh? Hello. That's like 500 gold. Okay, what's in this building here? into a building? We were just in that tower. We can't get any further into this one unless, like, this opens up later, maybe? And we couldn't go any further up into there. Huh. I thought for sure that there would be more here. Okay, whatever. We killed everyone here. Good job, us. We did it. Those wretched, nameless Dalriana have been dealt with. Parkour. Is this a fast travel? Tomb of Sir Galahad. Requires the helm. Ah, well, I'm glad we found this. Okay. Looks like we can only get here through the capital, or no? There's a. How do we get up there? There's a stash up there. This is the capital. I assumed we couldn't go into the capital. I thought. Oh, we gotta go here. Right. This is the capital here. This whole plains area, though, we haven't gone through. Okay, let's do that. Let's go to the bridge. Enemies are still here. It's fine. We've not gone this way from the capital. Nor in the center. Question mark. Down in the water, it seems. Save. What is that? Bones of some giant beast? Lake of the Primordial Beast. Anything to be found down here? Secrets to uncover? Doesn't seem like it. Well, that's a little disappointing. Thought there'd be something. I don't know if it's worth even exploring, because everything seems to be this barren. So why is this lake not frozen over? Is it because it's so large? So how do we get out of this thing now? I think I have to go back to the shore over here. Or I can follow. What is this? Rise the mountain, face the storm. I have to ask the giants stuff. Is that going to be underneath the bridge? That's surely up there, right? Another question mark up there. How the... What? This thing's underground? Underwater? Where am I going? What? Okay, there's something up there that I can't get to. Okay. It's kind of annoying, this entire lake, because there's nothing in it. First of all, nothing inside of the lake at all. Partly, it's also because you can't get back up without going all the way back. So, again, what's the point of the lake? It's like, what's the point of the empty house? Okay, you're giving me some lore. There's dead things here. Neat. You could have just froze the lake over and showed the bones peeking out. It would have had the same effect, essentially. There's a bunch of undead here. Hey boys. There's some slugs. I need to kill you, slugs, for your mucus. Oh, I can see you. Traveling slow, like a slug. Archdruid's Cowl. Crits restore mana. Increase spell power by 20. Yeah, I guess. It's not terrible. Right, where are we, by the way? I see. We hopped in over here. White stone. Look for the grave of the man who didn't belong to this place. Oh my gosh, this is a huge area to search for. So just stumble across this, eh? Randomly stumble across this guy's grave is what we're looking to do. Could be anywhere. Could be underneath the water. Doubt it, but it could be. I'm stuck. And what would his grave even look like? Would it be a proper grave? Or is it going to be just like a stone slab on the ground? What's this? Coldreach. Coldreach. Whoa, hold on. Let's set a bonfire. We have 2 level ups. This just helps us one-shot things, and that's fine. Coldreach, huh? What's this? Think some guy's grave is here? Going to be related to a quest for later? Or the Volker tribe, I wonder?
Come closer, and I'll share a secret with you.
Who's talking to me? Right behind this door? Sly son of a bee. Sneaky SOB. More undead. Shell. Right. Okay. Come back here. Hey. Run away from me. Here's me sharing a secret with us. Surely we trust the magical, mystical voice. Haste Fang. Volker? Okay, this is definitely related to Volker stuff. All attacks started during a sprint have a double crit chance. That seems insane if you're going like a crit melee build. Taking damage increases attack speed by 15% for 10 seconds. Now, that could be good. I wonder if that procs off of things that you deal damage to yourself. Again, that could be very good.
Your blood holds the answer.
Uh-huh. Who the fuck are you? Hi.
Wait!
Volker.
I didn't mean to. Please, hear me out before you strike me down.
What do you want?
I am Era of the Volker tribe, Stigera's wife. I swear, I didn't mean to attack you.
You were quite convincing.
That wasn't me, I swear. It was the substance I took. It must have changed me forever. My husband and I tried to recreate something that was
The
a
Berserker
gift
potion?
from Mather. Clearly, we offended the goddess so deeply that she cursed me with madness. And madness for a Del Rita is a fate worse than death. Only death can release me from it.
Well, then why do you want me to kill you? Oh, you want me to kill you? Then why? Yeah.
Because I need you to listen to me. My husband, Stiger, surely blames himself for what happened. But it's not his fault. And I need him to know that.
Okay.
Please, give him this ring. He'll know I'm gone, but he'll also know I left with peace in my heart and mind.
Will he actually know that? Okay.
Thank you for showing me kindness and understanding. Perhaps our fight will redeem me in Mather's eyes, and I'll be granted the honor of seeing her face.
Because I'm gonna crush you right now. This is that's stealing. Okay. There's probably a quest like, I want you to go find my wife. She's probably holed up in these caves. Please don't murder her. That's what 100% that's gonna happen. Okay. That was it. That was the whole place. Whole dungeon. Well, we're definitely in Volker territory now. Okay. Yeah, this could be anywhere. Look in this area over here. See where this takes us. I don't know what all these ruined buildings are supposed to be. Like, was this part of the capital? Was this someone else's settlement entirely? What is this enormous, like, that crane is huge. You know how much effort that would make to build? Anything over here? thing I've noticed that this game doesn't have a lot of that does happen often in like Elder Scrolls games is just finding random notes and books, like pieces of lore, or just explaining why some dead guy is lying on the side of the road. Wait, that was a... How did that increase my sneak? I was not sneaking. Titanium? Hello. And I'm not saying that missing that is a bad thing necessarily, but it is kind of nice to sometimes just find random notes. And we have seen them, just not nearly as often. I'm not going to say as I would expect, but like as other games like this do have. Womb of Mother. Excuse me? Womb of Mother. What is Bring Home My Heart? What quest is that? Oh. So that's the Volkir trial. Okay, so we get there from here. Well, I mean, obviously we're going to do all these random dungeons first. Because we'll already have collected all the things we need for the quests. Surely. Go into the Womb of Mother and kill this person. Already did it. Already done. Boss. Save. This random boss arena. Let's go. Nice shield, idiot. Witch class. All negative status effects. It said 50% something, or 50% stronger. Doombringer's Hook. Doombringer's Hook. Increase attack speed by... Oh, we already had one of these? Huh. Ooh. Missed this? Pocket sand. Yeah, we don't need that. Actually, no, I think we got that Doombringer's Hook recently. Okay, just random boss arena, I guess? Anything else in here? I missed. Nice dodge. Not bad. I don't want to have to pull up my other spell. It takes so much longer to kill things. Okay. Eternal Guardian Seal. This is max health by 8%. Nice. Oh. I was about to say, I wonder if they're supposed to say something. Weird. I think that's related to a quest, or that random text is all about. I was just saying how they have lack of notes, but they did have some runes like this. Where did we come in? We must come in from that way. On a branch. I'll dodge you. It's annoying when you dodge. Okay. Nightshade Charcoal. Increase sneak damage by 28%. Must Fane go hungry? I mean, they're already all dead. They're about to go hungry. Okay. It's like a tomb for each of the tribes? Empty sack. How dare you? Ice Crusher. Increase damage by 50% something something. If the enemy is frozen. Okay. The Wrath of Mother. Hello. Was that all of them? That was 3, wasn't it? No. We missed one? We must have missed one. Which one did we not go down? This one, because there's a guy alive. I missed. Don't need the carp. I'm good on carp, actually. And my fill. Take the cabbage, though. Tiny. Star-born egg. I wonder if this is just random dungeon. Where does he go from left to right now? You must have missed this one as well. Taking that blueberry. Huh? Okay, that's all of them now, right? Then we would have started with that one and then did the other 2. Huh. Okay. I guess we killed the things. Again, I don't know if we're going to be back here or not. There's a question mark directly in front of us. Something out in the mist. Get up here. Parkour. Parkour. No. Up there? Where is this question mark? Like here, maybe? I'd rather just go around it if I can. Okay, we are up on this bridge now. There's definitely something here in front of us. But it might be down here. So let's just go around and check. You Gareth the Fair. Nice. The ice, there we go. Let's go around and down and look. Another guy there. What's this? Warrior. Wait, this is the guy? This might be the guy's grave. Ah, so it was a cave we were looking for. mind if I do. Legate Aetius Tulo. Too good for the Camelosians, so we claimed him as our own. Wait, we heard a story about this guy, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we heard a story about this guy. We didn't know a name, but we heard about a Camelosian who lived among the Del Riata and they accepted him. Okay, I don't think we want to cross that bridge yet though, right? We actually want to go this way. What is that? It's a face like, screaming. Okay. In front of us here. Don't want to jump down there. More stone watchers. Alternate path rather than this bridge? Maybe? Looming shadows. Okay. Let's not go much further than this. I was hoping there'd be a fast travel point or something here. All right, it's fine. We know where we know where this is. That's what matters. We can take this little other bridge instead of the main one, because I'm sure there's gonna be a fast travel point like right around the corner. By yeah, you can even see the village for the Volker. Riddick Shrine below me. Excuse me? Okay, well now you have my attention. Let's hop down. Ow. You have some weird plasm. Spell power percentage? Nope. Nope. Okay. This goes somewhere? Oh, okay. We're... Oh, man, another... Okay, we're gonna have to remember that one, because that one's not marked. So it's by this druidic shrine. So sneaky, these places. So sneaky. Was there... Oh, no. So we found that when we were on the bridge. Didn't see where that went, though. Whatever. Okay. Ogma, the Poet Warrior. Now hold on. This isn't gonna go anywhere, right? This isn't a bridge that's out. Yeah, okay. And this? This is also broken? No. We could have taken this elevator. Did I not? I must not have remembered that. Okay. Hi.
Halt! No entry, outsider.
Yeah. I'm here on behalf of the Voice of the Tribes.
And you've got the seal. Funny how he only remembers us when he needs something. Fine. Go on then, and speak with our chieftain, Angsver. Just try not to piss him or anyone off. The only other way out of this village is a long drop straight down.
Okay. We got a quest called Madmen, and we just killed a mad woman. Yeah, it's... Wait. It wasn't his wife. It wasn't the chief's wife that we killed, was it?
You don't belong here. Mother speaks, and I listen. She says you must be tested.
Okay.
That's more like it. A true warrior doesn't shy from battle. Come on then. Let's see what you're made of. Mother watches. Prove yourself, or fall like the rest.
This to the death, or... Okay. No one else saw that, or... Well, whatever. You're dead now. Get wrecked, I guess. Helmy's house. Yeah, I guess we'll just do the same thing we always do. Just go into every single house and talk to every single person. Get all the quests. Taking your whiskey. Oh, this is it. This is the whole house. I just went to the guy's house, took his whiskey because I needed it. And it's the same issue that I said before. I mean, maybe they're there so that if it's nighttime and you need to speak to someone, you can find them in their house. But anytime I try to speak to someone when they are asleep, you can't. It literally doesn't let you. There's not like a wake up option. We probably like missed out on a quest or something. We just straight up killed that guy. Maybe he's gone mad. Who knows? This is my house now, though. That's how the law works here, right? Kill a man, you get his house. Hey, see what I'm saying? Like, I can't even wake this guy up. Nor can I, like, set a bonfire inside. I mean, I can't sleep in his bed. So, like, what's the point of this house? Maybe he'll be in the house later. I don't know. Just rest until the morning. I mean, if you're the blacksmith, you'd be outside. So are you inside? I hear ya. Hi.
Off with you, stranger. I don't want to talk. I feel sorrow.
Can I help you?
Oh, when I saw an outsider, I figured you must have lost your way to end up here at the Volker tribe. But you, not riding ahead, are you? That's why you're here. Can I help you? Speaking so politely to a Volker? You got to be mad. And to answer your question, no, I can't be helped.
I just need to be alone.
Are you sad?
You won't leave me be, will you? Fine, have it your way. How long can a man sulk, anyway? Well, mourning a loss, if you must know. My blade. Shattered into pieces. I've collected every shard and keep them close. It's hard to accept that I'll never wield it in battle again.
Can't just reforge it? Can you forge another?
Aye, I will. Once the sorrow passes. What kind of smith doesn't wield a decent blade of his own? But even so, I could forge a dozen axes, another dozen swords. None of them would replace that blade. It was one of a kind. It was forged from the same metal as the giant swords. I found it after we wiped out our Remor camp. Blood and guts of those wretches were everywhere. And there it was. My sword. It called to me. It was meant to be mine.
Was it precious to you? What happened?
I shattered it.
Oh.
I realized I couldn't keep going like this. It had all gone too far, far beyond what I could handle. It kept demanding more. Because everything comes at a price.
What do you mean?
The sword. It needed proof of loyalty. Proof that we were worthy of each other. And since blood binds best, it demanded blood. When there was no one else to cut down, I let it taste my own. Until, one day, the blood of others wasn't enough anymore. It wanted mine.
Your sword made you harm yourself?
Aye, so what? Don't give me that look.
What do you mean, so what?
It's clear you've not spent much time with the Volkers, if things like this bother you.
What happened when you didn't feed it blood?
It went dull. Dull as an ulcer. Couldn't even cut through a slab of bear meat. Sometimes, if I went too long without tasting my blood, I'd have to fight with that blunt blade. Felt like punishment for letting it starve.
Feed me, Seymour. What will you do with the shards?
Oh, what, you want them? Fine.
I mean,
take them.
I didn't...
I'm not reforging it into a new blade. I need to come to terms with the loss. It was meant to be. But if you can forge something from it, I'll commend you. It's not an easy material to work with.
If I reforge them, you don't want it back?
No. That'll be your work, your blade. Just like I once found mine, you'll find yours in the forge's fire. I'll rid myself of what's caused me so much sorrow, and you'll gain something to fight with. A fair trade.
Sure.
Just remember, if it starts whispering to you, there's only one way to deal with it.
Any advice?
Well, you'll definitely need Weirdstone.
We got plenty of that.
And besides that...
Chatter Blade Chatter. You mentioned I must have lost my way. You don't see outsiders often?
It's rare enough to see other people in the Forlorn Swords. But making it to the Volkers, that's another story. Most don't. They get eaten by beasts, their minds twisted by ice weavers, or swallowed by the night. Or they simply decide there's nothing here, and wonder why the hell they should bother coming to us at all. I don't blame them. But since everyone's abandoned us, they can shove it. We'll manage on our own. There's nothing left anyway.
You don't seem to have the highest opinion of your own tribe.
That's not it, stranger. Listen closely. Some say Mather has abandoned us. Me? I'm not sure she was ever really with us in the first place.
I've already taken out one god. I could take
what
another.
Matters is Volker. I'm loyal to the tribe because loyalty is the only thing with real worth. A man can be broken by the silence when his gods don't answer. He can be broken by death's shadow or the grip of madness. But if he stays loyal to his tribe, deep down in his heart, it means that everything fades, except devotion.
Okay.
Let's take a look at what I've got.
Yeah. As expected, I mean, I'll take this. But as expected, you don't really have anything else. Sell you all my garbage. Ow. That's a lot. Back up to 58,000. Reforge the blade. New recipe unlocked. Save. Increases damage dealt by 10% for each kill, up to 100. Effect lasts until it's unequipped. Attacks made with this weapon deal 4% of max health as damage to its wielder. Was that it? That was a quest. I can go tell him. Hi.
What brings you here?
I did the thing.
Really? Let me see. I've got to admit, stranger, you're a talented smith. That's solid work. But take it. Keep it far away from me. If it starts whispering again, that's your burden now. Now that I think about it, I might have something else that could interest you. Stop by if you feel like trading.
What about right now?
I'll take a look at what I've...
You have the same thing you had before. Okay. Nice chatting with you. Nice chatting with you. Name of this guy that we killed, by the way, in case people ask. Yeah, we killed Teague. Put the blade away because I don't need it. This was an empty house where you looked in, right? Angsvar's house. Is that the woman's husband? Hi.
Greetings, stranger. I'm Angsvar, the chieftain of the Volkio tribe. What brings you here?
When I entered the village, one of the warriors challenged me to a duel.
Ah, Teague. Teague was
yeah.
a problem. The poor man had gone mad. He claimed to hear Mother's voice, that the goddess was commanding him to fight and die a noble death. Someone would have granted him that death long ago. It would have been kinder than his torment. But defeating a madman in combat brings no honor, so he suffered. And we suffered alongside him.
Well, I took
Your
care of
act was an act of mercy. It's good that someone finally took it upon themselves to do it. We'll need to inform Helmi, Teague's widow.
I was to their house.
It's best if you handle it. Offer her your condolences. And don't worry, she'll understand that it had to be done.
You have spikes going through your arms. There's no way this is a practical outfit. You are literally impaling yourself. Girvan sends me. He wants you to attend the moot.
Really? Me? A representative of the madmen forsaken by Mother? Does he think I don't know we're the joke of the other tribes? What? Does he want them to laugh in my face instead of behind my back?
What are you talking about?
That's what we are in the eyes of the other Dalrita. Sure, they respect our berserker's fury, when it's not too frequent. And when it happens to serve their battles. But deep down, they see it as madness. They're afraid that in our rage, we might mistake them for the enemy.
I mean, has that happened?
An agreement. For centuries, every tribe has only looked out for itself. A single conversation isn't going to change that. Besides, with the others there, we'll never be treated as equals. That's just the way it's always been. Unfortunately, I must refuse. The Vocal tribe will not join the moot. We have our own issues to attend to.
Yeah, sure. May I help?
There is one thing, but I'm not sure you can do much about it. It's embarrassing to ask an outsider for help, but I have no other choice. Not far from the village, there's a hill that used to be the seat of our elders. At least,
yeah,
it was. Until bandits moved in and likely killed everyone there.
Right.
They've destroyed the bridge, fortified the stronghold, and now they sit there, practically spitting in our faces.
Yeah. I may have already dealt with that problem. They took over the lands right next to a village full of warriors.
I know. We've fallen far. Once, we were a proud tribe. Now, we're stuck watching petty thugs parade around our own land. Mother is clearly showing us what she thinks of us.
You didn't try to retake it?
We did. We lost too many good warriors. We underestimated them. On top of that, many Volkir left to join One Eye. So our numbers are thin. We don't even have our Berserker potion. We lost it, along with Mother's Grace.
Take it you want to take it back?
Yes, but if my warriors couldn't do it, I don't expect you to manage it alone. Still, maybe if you could sneak in there somehow and... I don't know. Either way, anyone who helps drive those dogs off our land will be rewarded.
Good timing, because I've already dealt with it. I love the fact that that is the option. The developers knew someone will inevitably have already killed them. I love it. Now, the question is, will it be a unique voice line as well?
Really? How? No, don't tell me. Let it stay between you and Mother. I feel she has a hand in this. Thank you for stepping up for us. I promised a hefty reward, and now it's yours. And since Mother helped with reclaiming the seat of the Elders, maybe Her Grace will also guide us with the matter of the empty temple.
The what now?
Frigg, the matron who served there, disappeared one fateful day. We searched everywhere, but it was no use. It was like she vanished into thin air. The sacred totem of Mother, passed down from matron to matron, disappeared with her. Without it, we can't appoint a successor, and the temple has remained empty ever since.
Why did she leave?
It's hard to blame her. She left after the massacre of Gunvalder. Her daughter was with a man from that tribe, and was in the village when it happened. Frigg was furious that we didn't come to their aid. But tell me, would anyone have helped us if the situation had been reversed? Of course not. I've spent years questioning whether I made the right decision back then. Even now, I don't have an answer.
There's no
and
timeline.
I no longer
The timelines are all
have the
wrong.
strength to dwell on it.
I take it she's important to your tribe.
You're right. Only a matron can brew the sacred potion that allows us to enter the battle frenzy. Without it, the Volker tribe isn't worth much.
You want, I can help.
We gave up searching for her a long time ago. It's pointless. Mother made her judgment clear. But if you're set on trying anyway, speak with Bride. He'll know more than I do.
Not the woman I killed already, is it? 69. Nice. Okay. Anything neat in here? It's just a... What's the point of this area up here? Okay, whatever. What's this? Bedroom, I see. See, like, I wish there was just like a random book with his journal. Like little tiny tidbits of information about the characters, stuff like that, I think adds a lot of story building to the world. Okay, before we go anywhere else, you think this guy's wife is in this house now that we've murdered him? Hey.
Oh, Tiga. What have you done? Why did you leave me like this? So brave, yet so foolish. What am I supposed to do now?
Are you Tiggy's wife?
Oh! You startled
You were
me.
talking to yourself?
Barging into a Delrida woman's house without knocking. You're lucky to still be breathing. Wait, you're the one who gave him a good death, aren't you? I'm
That's me.
Helmi. Yes, Tiga was my husband. And I suppose I should thank you.
Sorry about that.
I'm only sorry that Tiga is gone. But I am grateful to you. You acted honorably, allowing him to challenge you.
Yeah.
No one else was
I'm
willing
fine
to
being
do it.
dishonorable. It's
The
fine.
Delrida think fighting a madman is dishonorable.
Yeah.
As if madness could be caught like a sickness. Matter, help me, it's utter nonsense. My poor Tiga.
Condolences.
He'd be the first I'd like to kill.
Oh!
But without my husband and without my calling, I don't know what would happen to me if they'd cast me out. Well, I'll manage somehow. I've survived one heartbreak with Meder. I'll survive another. Now, please, just leave me alone.
He was yelling that Mother ordered him to kill me. Do you believe that?
I don't believe Meder was speaking to him. And I know what I'm talking about. Before I got married, my greatest dream was to become the Volker matron.
Maybe you could still be the matron, actually.
But I believe that he believed it. That's why they thought he was mad. If I had become a priestess, Tiga would still be alive. I would have loved him from afar, but at least he'd still be here.
You couldn't have predicted it. Don't blame yourself.
It's hard not to. Maybe there was something I could have done. Maybe I missed some symptoms, signs that his illness was getting worse. It's nice of you to try and comfort me, but I need to deal with my grief on my own.
Yeah, that's fine.
Though I'll admit, right now, I'd gladly kill half of my tribe. Especially those who refuse to grant him a good death.
You didn't think he was mad?
Maybe he was. He definitely hadn't been himself lately. You see, my Tiga was never a particularly pious man. I sent him to appease Mother with an offering once when my health began to fail. I won't lie. I was frustrated with my own weakness because going to the temple had always been both my duty and my joy. But Tiga went there because he loved me deeply. That's when it all started. I recovered, but he kept going to the temple. Sometimes multiple times a day. He said Mother was speaking to him and that it was his duty to listen to her.
Why was he visiting the temple so often?
He said the fate of our marriage and the fate of all the Volker depended on it. The problem was he started taking all the food we had and we began to go hungry. That's when the real arguments started. So what fate of our marriage was he even talking about? Now that I think about it, it was such a stupid reason to fight. I should have gone with him, found out what he was talking about. But what's done is done. Tiga's dead.
I can go to the temple. Maybe I'll find out what causes symptoms.
Go ahead if you want to. I've been there myself, but Mother didn't say a word to me, as you can probably imagine. But who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky. Maybe there really is something that reveals itself only to the chosen. If you find it, kill it for me. In Tiga's memory.
So why'd you want to become a priestess?
I'd be lying if I said it's the dream of every little Volker girl. It's the most respected position for a woman in our tribe. But it's also the heaviest responsibility. If Meder's voice truly exists, it doesn't speak with words. You feel it in your soul. It's a calling. And her voice was screaming inside me. I truly wanted to give myself to her. But the elders decided I wasn't fit for the role. And then there was Tiga, whom I learned to love in time.
Being a matron doesn't seem like an easy job.
Easy or not, it was my calling.
Okay.
and
Fair
I
enough.
truly believed I was the right choice.
Mm-hmm.
But the elders said I was too hot-headed to bear that responsibility.
Yeah.
Me? Hot-headed?
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
I can't believe it. I can tell you really care about this and you're not afraid to show it.
I'm just being honest. There's nothing wrong with wearing your heart on your sleeve. If every Dilrida was as honest as I am, our tribes would have united and supported each other long ago. No one's going to try and convince me otherwise.
Good talking. We didn't get a quest to kill whatever it was at the tribe. Yeah, there it is. When gods speak. Okay. Okay, well now we know that this house wasn't completely pointless. It's weird she wasn't there before. Like, you could still have had her there. I feel like. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so we went in that building. Why is there just a side door here to the same building? That doesn't make any sense. Who's that guy? Hi.
Come closer, dearie. My, what a fetching lad you are. And all the way out here in the Forlorn Swords. Tell me, have you come looking for a strong Dilrida wife?
And what if I have? Are you offering?
You're a real charmer, aren't you? That's one of the things I miss about traveling across Avalon.
To travel.
Men outside the Forlorn Swords know how to use their words, make a woman feel special. The Dilrida don't put much stock in talk, especially the Volker. But it's still nice to hear something kind now and then.
You seem very friendly.
If all the Volker you met were like this sorry lot, then I'm not surprised I seem like the odd one out. I remember the feasts we used to have, the celebrations. Any excuse was good enough. Then I left for a couple of decades and came back to this. We were never the cheeriest folk, but now it's like they've all got a frost grot up their arses.
Huh. You said you traveled?
Aye, ever since I was little, I wanted to see the world. I tried joining the Stone Wardens, but I've got two left hands when it comes to their craft. So, I did what many young Dilrida do when they want a taste of freedom. I became a mercenary. I loved the road, but then the years started catching up to me, so I came back and set up my shop.
You didn't think of staying outside?
Pish, no. This is my home. Always has been. I bore a son and daughter here. Left them to be raised by their fathers into proper Volker.
Oh.
But I came back from time to time to visit. I always knew I'd return one day. But it was when I met my grandchildren that I truly knew it was time to leave wandering behind.
Very nice. You miss the outside world?
I do sometimes. But these days, I'm content just reading about it. Oh, which reminds me, I've been waiting for my journal to be delivered. I heard from a friend that they wrote an article about me. But everything arrives late in this blasted village. Which is be so kind as to check the road and see if the merchant is on the way.
They're probably dead. Sure.
Ah, thank you, dearie.
Hello, kitty.
You're a sweet one,
You're
aren't
very
you?
cute, Disappear. Okay. I'll buy this. I don't think I need any of that. Some light reading, you say? It's not something I already picked up, is it? Find out what happened. Okay. I feel like I can just take this from you. It's so weird, this game. Like, some things you can just steal. Just right in front of the person. For seemingly no reason. Just take their possessions. They don't mind. And other times they're like, no, don't pick that berry. That's our berry. Save. Who the hell are you?
Ah, so you're the one who lit up the sad old pillar. You almost caused a stir among those sad lumps. Almost. So, I guess you're not exactly what they've been waiting for. But you've certainly piqued my curiosity.
What are you talking about?
This tribe. Once hailed as mighty warriors. Now they're just sitting around, waiting for someone to save them. If it's not their matron they're hoping for, then it's for the pillar to flood the village in scarlet light. They've lost their purpose and are desperate for someone to give it back to them.
What's a matron?
That's what they call their priestess.
Yeah.
She disappeared long ago and never returned. The Volker claim she took Mater's favor with her, leaving them cursed. They act like a spoiled child whose mother suddenly got cross with them, and they can't understand what is happening. It should be amusing, but somehow it's not.
What does the pillar glowing even mean?
That's a good question. The pillar reacted to me when I first arrived, although very faintly. And now it's reacting to you for some undeniably fascinating reasons I'd love to hear about. But here's the real puzzle. Why does the pillar respond to creatures touched by the weirdness? And what exactly are they waiting for if nothing is ever enough? I doubt even Angsvar could answer that, but you should ask him anyway. I'm quite curious to hear what he'll tell you. Meet me later at the temple, fellow brother in the weirdness. I have a feeling we'll have plenty to talk about.
I don't even know who you are. Okay, is the temple just up this way? Or, like... Freak's house. Hold on. What would be up here? Yeah, that goes up there. This is just another way up, I guess? Dead end? Whose house is this? Don't know who that is. Don't think I've met them yet. Oh gosh, didn't even see you there. Hey, Elspeth.
An outsider in the Volker village. Now that's a rare sight. People rarely venture far enough to reach our little corner of the Forlorn Swords. May I ask what brings you here?
The Moot.
The Moot? In the Mother Mines? I've always wanted to see the capital, though maybe under different circumstances. But I'm afraid you might have come all this way for nothing. We've never been close to the other tribes. When we had the Berserkers, they thought us mad. And now that we don't, we're useless to them. Nothing we do ever pleases them. So why bother?
You seem quite different.
Not filled with doom and gloom, you mean? Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't very kind of me. The tribe is like a family to me. It pains me to see them suffer so much, but I wish they could just wake up from their stupor. There's still life to be lived, happiness to be found. There's no honor in giving up. That's not how a Volker should act.
You sound a bit like Vran.
She was right about many things. Nisa and I were even thinking about leaving with her, but I can't. I can't leave the village. I have a duty to stay here, even if nothing ever comes of it. I doubt Vran would have been happy with me joining her. She's always had a strong sense of duty. Where did you meet Vran?
In the south, she's still with One Eye. They've forged an alliance with the Horns of the South.
Oh no. Are you telling me Vran is now living among a bunch of Southerners? I would have paid a small fortune to see that. They must be getting on her nerves so badly. But I'm glad they've done it. She deserves it.
I also met her sister Vrel. She runs a bookshop in Connacht.
She does. That does sound like Vrel. Vran once threw all her books down the mountain. Bren then sold her favourite axe to a wandering merchant to buy new ones. I'm glad she's found happiness. Though, I wish she'd have stayed.
And you're happy with your life?
I am. I have Nisa, and I love her. I have my people, and I love them too. We've survived so much. And they're acting like it doesn't even matter. We should be trying to build something new, not just weeping over what we've lost. I understand sorrow, but there comes a moment when it's just pointless.
You don't think Mother abandoned you?
No, I don't think she abandoned us at all. What kind of mother abandons her children just because they've done something wrong? Maybe she's just showing us it's time to find our own path. We can't cling to our mother's skirts forever.
You know anything about the matron who disappeared?
The matron? Why do you want to know?
Are you alright?
Yes, I just don't like talking about it. I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can tell you. I know as much as everyone else.
That's awfully suspicious. Hi, you're her wife?
Still walking? Still breathing? You're tougher than you look.
Wait, did we meet you on the road?
Still walking?
I don't remember that. Maybe we did. I think we did meet you on the road. Okay. That was awfully suspicious when we asked about the matron. She kind of mumbled some kind of... I mean, I won't say excuse, but... I don't know what it is. There's booze everywhere. Stygier. Hi.
What do you want? Unless you can tell me where my Ira is.
Ugh.
I got nothing to say to you.
I can actually tell you. I met her, she told me you shouldn't blame yourself, and she gave me this ring.
You? What? Damn it all! If we'd met sooner, I would have begged you to bring her home.
I knew that.
But now, it's over. All of it. Gone forever. My poor, wonderful Ira.
She fell into madness and asked for a good death.
I see. I suppose that makes sense. That's the way of things.
Can't stand.
But the thought of never seeing her again, that's unbearable. Take this for your trouble. And for showing a rare sense of honor. Especially for someone outside the Del Rieta. And thank you for not selling her ring.
I didn't even know that was an
It
option.
means everything to have something of hers to hold on to. Her memory will live on. Even if she couldn't stay.
Okay, well that was simple and short, and actually ended up, we'll say, positively. I'm glad that you were accepting. I mean, this game has a lot of death. Just, there's a lot of theme of, like, grief and sorrow because bad things are happening. Why do you have a cell in your house? Was this where your wife was staying? What the hell? You know what? I'm not gonna ask. I'm not even gonna bother asking. The cat is trying to get my attention by clawing my green screen, which is making me very upset, and I'm trying not to react, because that's what he wants. He wants that negative reaction. Okay, before we go up there, Aki's house. Okay, hold on. Where are we now? We're on the opposite side, right? Okay, so we didn't go in this house yet. Frig. No one home. Okay, Frigg is not here. Another empty house. Aki. Hello.
If it stinks, cut off your nose. Problem solved. If it tastes bad, slice off your tongue. No taste, no complaints, eh? And I will not have to hear you whining. Everyone wins.
Who are you?
So, no one's told you yet that the one by the biggest hearth is Aki, the worst cook among all Dalarida cooks? Huh. Surprising.
Yeah.
So, I'm Aki. Welcome.
You seem frustrated.
It's about the Volkers and their terrible taste. They're always whining about my food. How is it that we can bleed, tear ourselves apart, and that's all fine? But the moment they have to eat something unconventional, they act
Sour
like a
herring
Camelot whore tossed
and
into
cheese.
a vat of boiling water. Huh?
So they don't like your cooking.
They hate it. They gag every time they walk past. Bunch of fools. They'd rather eat raw weirdeer guts than what I prepare.
They make a living.
Care that my meal's more nourishing. Hmm? And besides, I like it.
You try changing anything?
Oh, believe me, outsider, I've tried. Every time it's ended up with me punching them for what they said about my dish. Or them punching me for making something so, fucking disgusting. Yeah. I can barely breathe through my broken nose.
I see. Can't be that bad.
Aye, that's what I think too. Here, take it. Give it a try.
Great mistake. Did that give us like a poison or something?
And? What do you think?
I think you should redefine some things about your menu.
Men? Well, what the hell are you on about? What do you mean?
You want the Volkers to like your cooking or not?
Screw them! No!
Oh.
Well, yes.
Let's talk about the culture of your tribe.
Okay.
What do you think defines the Volker?
Blood.
Okay, what's the general approach to life among your tribe?
Misery.
Blood and misery. What's the greatest desire of your tribe folk?
Death.
What? Misery.
Ah, now I get it. There's no point in cooking. I should just kill myself. Yeah, that's an idea.
No.
Right. And?
Try to imagine this that captures the spirit of your tribe.
3 pillars, you see. I think, I would say it would be...
Sour herring.
I'm not sure.
And cheese. Go on, say it.
Endless creams of agony.
Endless creams of agony.
Aye! Endless creams of agony.
And what do those require?
You're asking about ingredients, right? Well, I imagine there's definitely the brains of some beast in there, you know? Oh, and it would be great to add a strange toe. I haven't had one of those in ages. We'll need some fat, too. Can't get the creamy texture I'm thinking of without fat. And milk, that's it. What now?
Yeah, you have to cook it.
Did you see any cows here in the Forlorn Swords? I guess so. Well, in fact, I don't have any of those ingredients.
It's weird that we have the option about rumples. I'll bring you everything.
Are you serious? Well, I'll be damned. Thank you. So, I'll be waiting.
Monster brain, strange dough, butter, and milk. Yeah, that's gonna be horrible. Okay, it's so weird that we got this quest, though, when we could have just given him a recipe. That's so strange. Before we go anywhere else, I kind of want to just complete this quest. We are almost done for the day. Okay, what does it mean? 3 monster brains, 1 strange toe. 3 monster brains. 3 monster brains. 1 strange toe. 4 butter, 3 milk. 4 butter. Oh, I hardly have any butter. 4 butter. 3 milk. Milk? Why is milk? When I have any milk? There's no way I have no milk. Okay. We don't have any milk. That's crazy. How did we not have any milk? We just haven't been, like, looting it, I guess? Or we did loot it and we used it all up? Just double checking. Yeah, we don't have any milk. Okay. Should we start looking around for milk? That's crazy to me. I don't know who would sell milk in this town either. I would assumed it would have been him. You sell milk? You do not sell milk. I mean, I would think the chef would be the one that sells the milk. Yeah, whatever. Let's just... We'll find some. Surely we won't forget about it. I can't believe we don't have milk. Whose house is this? Warborn Boots. Reduce stamina cost by 20%. Is the same as, yeah. It's like there's a person in front of me. Something about to happen if we interact with this. Oh. I see. Mother's Temple. Okay, I think that's a good place to stop. We need to find lots of milk, apparently, but we'll have to do that next time. So what are we on? 17? Yeah, here's a good place to stop.